All right, so the research. We have 6 randomized controlled trials. They found improvements in physiological measures such as blood pressure and blood lipids, health behaviors, physical activity, eating disorder pathology. So as people took the diet out of it, these things just kind of fixed themselves. And then we have the psychosocial outcomes. So their mood was better, they had greater self-image and body image. No studies found adverse findings in the HAES non-diet group. Okay, so nobody got worse in anything. There was a 6-month randomized clinical trial where you had a HAES group versus a diet group. At the 2-year follow-up, okay, you had an average white obese female chronic dieters who were 30 to 45 years old. Okay, there were 39 in the group to start. So we had the diet group had calorie restriction and food diaries. They read food labels and fat grams. They had exchanges, benefits of exercise, encouraged to walk at certain intensity. The non-diet group, body acceptance and self-worth, techniques to focus on internal cues versus external cues, nutrition, the effects of food choices on well-being, and their activity, they allowed them to enjoy their bodies. So just enjoy moving. What do you want to do? Just be active. So here were the results. Depression, body image, and self-esteem. For the diet group, there was no significant improvement at a 2-year follow-up. The non-diet group had a significant improvement after 2 years. Their lab work for the non-diet group, significant changes in total cholesterol, LDL, systolic blood pressure. Dropout rate. Look at that dropout rate. The diet group had a 41% dropout rate. The non-diet group, 8%. Okay, and how about their weight? The non-diet group maintained their weight. They didn't lose weight, but they didn't gain any either. They maintained it for 2 years. Okay, the diet group lost weight and then they gained. Common misconceptions. So we have some myths, and one of them is that health at every size message is that everyone is healthy regardless of weight, and that's not what this is at all. This is about approaching health and wellness from a logical and a truly healthy standpoint. Okay? Myth number 2, the health at every size message is that people shouldn't be concerned about nutrition and activity, and that's not right either. We will go through this, but when your eating is based on internal cues, certain foods make you feel good and others don't, and you learn what those are, and you follow what your body tells you. Myth 3, people who eat based on cravings will eat junk food all the time. That's not true either. It's the anticipation of dieting and guilt around eating that leads to feeling out of control around food. Okay? Humans crave variety. Your body's not going to allow you to just eat donuts 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. It just won't happen. So we look at this picture and we think to ourselves, who's healthier? Is it this fat girl that's walking, or is it this thin girl with a dog? Well, you can't really tell how healthy someone is by looking at them. Okay? And that's the point. We can't really tell how healthy someone is by looking at them. So here's the slide with the website links for the organizations that created this curriculum. And here's some book resources and our acknowledgments.